Hello and welcome back to ESO. Today we're going to continue on with that main storyline, and yeah, we'll see what we catch along the way. So you'll probably notice I'm hopefully not going to have as many inventory issues because I just did started up on that ESO trial, which I have for a couple more days, and oh my god, I've been loving it. It has been absolutely fantastic. Like to be completely honest, they hooked me. They hooked me with that craft bag. That craft bag alone is 100% worth it. Um, Anyhow, let's get back into that main storyline. So let's see. The last time, thanks for fighting right next to me. Last time what we had was we came over here, helped out here, saw that they were digging for some stuff. I'm gonna assume that they were digging for body parts, but now we have to go disrupt the supply camps. So let's get on that. And looks like there are a couple of cool things over here, and of course I always collect stuff. Woohoo! Okay, so here's the supply camp. Ooh, look at that. Disrupt the northern supply camp. Can we schnicky? Burn the supply cart. Burn this stuff. And just steal all the shit. Does this not burn?
Sleek and lively. Grab what you can.
I am grabbing what I can. Okay, you could just...
You can carry.
Ooh. Yeah, let's look at all of this
Well
stuff.
Done, Five Claw. Let's talk over there. If those dungheads had proper tails, what we did to their supply camps would put a kink in them. One more small task, Five Claw, if you are willing. This one would have you help the strange one named Cadwell.
What's Cadwell doing that requires my help?
Cadwell was adamant about helping our cause. He's been tinkering with bits and scraps, claims he's made traps to slow down the Uraxians. If you would, help the strange one set his traps where the Uraxians are sure to spring them.
Where can I find Cadwell?
Cadwell works along the main road that heads south out of Riverhold. Make sure he doesn't blow himself to bits, yes? Now, Nalado must return to the city before the Iraxians arrive in force. This one wants to be there when the battle truly begins.
I'll go help Cadwell. Alright, so he's somewhere down here. We're grabbing all the mats. I think I already have like my next character figured out. Or at least what I want to do for my next character. It's gonna be a nice little kind of like shadow or Nightblade that sorry, he's gonna be a Nightblade that is also gonna have disturbing skills in terms of like looting stuff. So he's gonna be our moneymaker. Oh gosh, this is slow. This is so very slow.
So good to see you again. I missed you terribly. Now, mind where you step. I had no idea I could make such delightful murder toys. You don't want to stick a toe into any of them, though. Blew my little piggy right off.
Wait, you didn't know you could make traps?
I can play a lute. Magnificent sword play. My speciality. Can even make a delicious Daedra heart flambe. But these doodads that go kaboom just popped into my head while thinking about how to help the catfolk. I quite like the catfolk.
So you just figured out how to make traps by thinking about it.
Wouldn't that be remarkable? Decide you need to know something, and it just occurs to you in a flash of inspiration. Chocolate souffle. No, it didn't work. More likely, it's something I knew before they chopped my head off and scrambled my memories.
That's how you originally died, right?
Took it right off the old body, yes. Not that I recall details. Probably better that way. Anywho, you can help me arm the last few traps along the road. Just twiddle the spring and tweak the fiddly bit. Carefully. Watch. I'll show you.
I'll arm the traps along the road.
To arm a trap, just twiddle this bit like so, and... Oh dear. I'm fine. I twiddled when I should have tweaked. Just a wee bit scorched, that's all.
Okay, don't tweedle when you need a tweak. That's what we learned.
Oh my, it's happening again. Well, that's an evil-looking orc. A necromancer, I do believe. I recognize that tree. They're on their way to Riverhold. That's not good. Not good at all. And I have enough trouble seeing through my own eyes, let alone someone else's. I hope this doesn't become a regular occurrence.
You had another one of your dream visions? What did you see?
The betrayer's head. I'm not sure why we're connected or why it insists on showing me the most disturbing images. I saw an orc necromancer, dreadful chap. He's coming to Riverhold and he's bringing his nasty undead chums with him.
Oh, the necromancer is Zumag Foom, and the betrayer's head. That's you, Cadwell.
Rubbish and poppycock. That makes no sense. What's the... Wait. I remember something. The betrayer. Those loon priests called me that right before they... Well, we need to warn the cat people. The necromancer is coming and he is bringing undead.
Alright, let's go back to Riverhold.
Riverhold with cats so bold. I'll see you there if truth be told.
Over here, Five Claw. We must get inside and prepare to defend the town. Euraxia's forces are underway.
Cadwell had another vision. He saw the necromancer Zumag Foom approaching Riverhold.
More undead. Just like at the defense force outpost. Regular troops are bad enough, but shambling corpses. They unsettle even the most seasoned Khajiiti warrior. We need to warn Gareshri.
Are the town's defenses ready for this attack?
Almost. I wish we had another day and another pride of warriors, but our claws are sharp. Finish your business, then tell me when you are ready. We will enter the town, clear the streets, and set the final defenses before we report to Gareshri. Are you ready, Five Claw? Euraxia's forces are almost upon us. It's time to defend Riverhold from the approaching assault.
I'm ready now.
Good. I just need to check on the town's defenses before we rendezvous with Gareshri.
Lead the way. Ooh. Lovely little instance we're gonna go into.
Speaker, we have news.
Report, Kamira.
The Euraxians have necromancers in their ranks.
The usurper queen dares send undead against us? Five Claw, find Captain Naledo and warn her.
Alright, let's go.
Strike hard! Drive back the Euraxians! Five Claw, did the speaker send orders?
Riverhold belongs to Queen Euraxia, cats!
Grave-robbing cur!
Every death is just a new recruit for Euraxia's army!
This one hates killing the same fools again and again! This one must warn the others.
The necromancer's spell will animate every corpse in town, but this one has an idea. Meet Zamarak at the temple, and maybe we can disrupt the spell. Riverhold's blessed moon pillars. They can cleanse the necromantic curse. This one must be at peace to memorize the inscription. They spilled blood in this sacred place. Keep the undead away, Walker. Zamorak and the Freyr are one. Come, let us find the blessed pillar of the spring moon.
It's running all over the place. Back and forth and back and forth. But this is, I really do like that I started this character here because it is
As long as the
absolutely
necromantic
beautiful.
spell remains in place, the dead will keep rising.
Oh, now you're following me. Okay. Did this place?
Deal with the undead while Zamorak recites the prayer. Vakri Dashin. The spring moon has sanctified the ground. Let us proceed to the summer moon.
That's cool. I don't think I ever realized that there was these really cute things here.
Deal with the undead while this one activates the pillar of the summer moon. Vakri Dashin. One more. The pillar of the winter moon, near Kahajad Hall.
The hell is Kahajad Hole? Oh, where did I walk into? Right, Kahajad Hole is over here. Did we...
Vakri Frisin.
It's working. The dead are dead again.
Wait. Something is coming.
Dark moons! Dragons! We can't fight dragons! This one will order the retreat.
Such pathetic creatures. Flee before Kalgranted, you insignificant morsels!
No. Riverhold belongs to the Khajiit.
Chimera! Consider your next words very carefully.
Now I'll speak the words my people need to hear. We are Khajiit. We are the children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
Bologdon! Prove your worth. Destroy these paltry insects.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, for I am Khamira, daughter of King Hemakar. I am your queen. Now, Five Claw! Use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground!
The hell's the dragon?
Well done! Now finish this!
Bologdon will crush you. Fus Roda!
Sweet!
Hail, Queen Carmira!
Well fought! We have shown that the Khajiit will not run, not even from a dragon!
All hail Khamira, daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara!
Soon, Rimmen and all of Anequina will once again belong to us.
I'm
The
sorry.
reign of the usurper queen nears its end. On this, I give you my word as the heir of Anequina, the daughter of King Hemakar, and the true queen of Rimmen.
We have plans to make. War Council, with me.
The speaker is correct. There's still work to do. Let's convene in Kahajab Hall.
Alright, it's cool that you're a queen and all. And that dragon? This dragon right here? Yeah? This pretty dragon? I didn't see you do shit. Thank you very much. It was me and my little clan of fear, and we took this dragon out. So you go be a queen. But give credit where credit is due. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, let's talk to Garishri first.
Thank you for helping defend Riverhold from the usurper queen's forces. And killing a dragon. That was amazing. I just wish Khamira had not revealed herself in quite so open a fashion.
Is what Kamira said true? Is she really the... Oh, excuse me. Really the heir to the throne of Rimmen?
Khamira is indeed the daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara. She alone survived the murder of the royal family and has served as my aide ever since. The men and I hope to reveal her identity after we had the Euraxia situation more well in hand.
So you think Kamira made a mistake revealing her true identity to rally your people?
A mistake? No. I trust her instincts. She will make a good queen for our people. But Chimera lets her emotions get the better of her, and she can be reckless. I worry that those tendencies could end her rule before it truly begins.
How is it that Chimera's identity was able to remain a secret all this time?
Euraxia killed most of the palace staff and quickly spread word that the royal family was dead. Chimera hid in plain sight, often working far from Rimmen, and her pendant protects her from magical detection. Now, talk to Tharn. Plans must be made.
Okay.
You killed a dragon. Impressive, but don't let it go to your head. It was just one, and not even that large of a specimen. Plus, of course, no one will remember your feat. They're all going to be talking about the return of their queen.
Yeah, I gathered that from the fact that I slew it and everybody went, "Yay, Chimera! Thank you."
I had every faith in your ability to handle the situation. There was no need to intervene and tarnish your moment of glory. Besides, my considerable strategic skills serve the Khajiit cause better than my battle magic. I leave the mayhem to you.
Did you know that Chimera is the rightful heir to the Rimmen throne?
Honestly, I had no idea. Chimera's rousing words were all well and good, but it will take more than inspiring speeches and old siege weapons to take down my half-sister.
So, did you and Garishri come up with a plan on how to deal with Euraxia?
Based on recent events, only one course of action makes sense. We must strike at Rimmen and remove my half-sister from the throne before she rallies her forces. First, however, take this. Compensation for stopping the undead and killing a dragon.
Riverhold Dragonfeller. So I don't need a two-handed weapon. I mean, it's kind of nice.
My half-sister continues to be an embarrassment to our family name. The time has come to deal with Euraxia. Permanently.
You want us to kill your own sister.
Half-sister. And yes, if it comes to that. Euraxia conquered Rimmen without authorization. She oppressed the Khajiit, unleashed hordes of undead, and made a deal with the dragons. If we don't depose her, I hate to imagine what she'll do next.
Do we have the forces to make a direct assault on the Rimmen Palace?
Who said anything about a direct assault? Subterfuge is called for. I suggest a small group slip into the palace, locate Euraxia, and remove her from the throne by any means necessary. Talk to Garishri. He knows someone who can get us inside.
To Garishri?
Now that I have revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the princess. The time has come to remove my half-sister from the throne.
Queen Tarn. I have not been a princess in a very long time.
I stand corrected. Queen Chimera. You said you had a way to get us into the palace, Lord Speaker?
I do. Five Claw, let us speak.
So next level up, I get the weapon swap.
Like most of Abnur Tharn's plans, it is both brilliant and daring. If it has any chance to succeed, however, we need a way to get a small force into the palace without being seen. Luckily, I may have an answer.
So what's your idea of getting us into the palace without alerting Euraxia's guards?
The former custodian of the palace, he knew the place like the back of his paw. Remarkably, he survived Euraxia's conquest and the purge of the royal family. Find him, and he should be able to provide us with an unseen path into the palace.
Who is this custodian, and where do I find him?
Aneshi. He served as castellan for Rimmen Palace under King Hamekar. You can find Aneshi southeast of here, where he now cares for a shrine to the ancient hero Kunzari. Learn what he knows. Then meet the rest of the strike force in Rimmen.
Alright, I'll head to the shrine. Let's go find that boy.
Five Claw! I decided to join you. Aneshi deserves to hear that I still live in my own words.
Welcome to Aneshi's humble... Old Aneshi doesn't get many visitors, friend. Few find much comfort in the ancient tales of Gunzari during these trying times. Wait, Aneshi recognizes your friend. She is grown now, more serious, but this one knows Princess Kamira by Jod.
She's Queen Kamira now, and she remembers you too. We need your help.
Aneshi's beloved wife, Zaima, worked with the militia for a time after we avoided Euraxia's purge of the palace. Passed along information until the Euraxians caught her. They killed her in the palace courtyard. If Aneshi can help, he will do so.
We're going to assault Rimmen Palace, but we need a way to slip inside without being spotted.
Then you need to enter the palace crypts. A forgotten passage in the crypts leads to the royal kitchens. Aneshi will write down directions to where he hid his master key. The key opens a door in the sewer under the palace that leads to the crypts.
Crypts. Fun. Dead people.
Jod above. Old Aneshi can hardly believe his eyes. Princess Kamira.
It is truly me, Castellan.
Follow the road
But I am Queen
to the
Kamira
west
now.
for a short
We
time,
will throw
then
the
turn
usurper
left where the
from my
road
father's
forks.
throne.
We stayed close to the castle. Zaima, my brave and beloved wife, she passed information to the militia until the vile Euraxians got her. After that,
Can you all shut up for
Aneshi
a
came
quick
here to
second?
restore this ancient shrine. This one will help you as best he can, my queen.
I will visit with Aneshi, Five Claw. Recover the master key and meet me in Rimmen.
Okay, they've stopped. Okay. Follow the road to the west for a short time, then turn left where the road forks. Veer slightly north off the road at the tilted pillar. Among the scattered ruins, look for the ancient stairs. Then a fallen spire points the way. Twin spiny peaks, Zaima's favorite flower, grow near a wall. Dig beneath the second window on the far side, where the dirt is piled in a mound. The master key should be there. So let's go this way. We never really do need any of these because it kind of shows us where to go. Nonetheless, let's try falling off this cliff. Okay, got the key. Ooh, this is pretty. Yeah. Alright, let's return to Aneshi, and we might have to take out... Nope. That looks like a no-no place. Okay, so I need to get down there by avoiding the no-no place. Right, and into literally all the Dunarbers. Okay. So here's the Rimmen Palace. Let's meet Garshri somewhere up here. Oh shit. Here's our little...
Five Claw, over here. Tarn wants to speak to you.
I may not have figured out Kamira's true identity, but things have been hectic since I met her. Zamorak, though, he was easier to surmise. I recognized the bearing of the king's claw the moment I saw him. Did you find us a way into the palace?
The old Castellan suggests we enter through the crypts. He gave me the master key.
The crypts. So that means another delightful trek through the sewers. The overwhelming stench of excrement still lingers from our last visit. Ah well. I have another task for you to deal with first, however.
What do you need
The
me
siege
to do?
weapons aim down into the city. We need to disable them before Euraxia realizes she's under attack, or she'll destroy Rimmen just to spite us. Meet Nalado and destroy 2 of the installations. Chimera will take care of the 3rd.
Do you think Zamorak was the King's Claw?
Just thinking out loud. A habit I acquired during my time in the archives at White Gold Tower. Zamorak once served as a royal protector. From his bearing and the way he hovers near Chimera, he had to be one of the King's Claws. It's quite obvious.
If you say so, I'll help Captain Nalado destroy the siege weapons now.
Captain Nalado's waiting for you near the siege weapons. Work with her to put them out of commission. Once we see the weapons go up in flames, we'll head out and rendezvous with you at the sewer entrance.
Won't that also alert Euraxia to our presence?
I'm counting on it. After you and Nalado destroy the first 2 platforms and Chimera deals with the 3rd, Euraxia will order her troops into the streets to defend the city. That will mean fewer soldiers inside the palace to hamper our assault.
What are you gonna... Okay.
Zamorak, Cadwell, and I will make our way to the sewers and deal with any Euraxians stationed there. Can't have them raise an alarm and alert my half-sister to our true intentions. Are you insinuating that my contributions are lacking?
Oh my god, I wish I could say this. I wish I could say this. No insinuations were intended, Tharn.
I thought you might be remarking on how spellcasting seems to leave me drained. Or perhaps you were implying that this was my fault for accidentally releasing the dragons from the halls of Colossus.
Maybe.
No matter. Do your job, and I'll do mine.
Alright. Where should I meet her?
The captain waits near the palace. She went on ahead to scout the area and determine what opposition you might encounter at the siege weapon platforms. I appreciate that level of planning, especially since it's rare to see among the Khajiit.
So we're the strike force. What about Gershri and the rest of the militia?
Someone needs to remain behind and organize what remains of the militia. The Speaker of the Main is best suited to the task. Besides, if we fail, though we won't, someone needs to respond when Euraxia unleashes death and destruction upon the city.
I'll get to the far bastion. Best we don't travel together.
5 Claw, good, good. We have work to do. Are you ready to disable the siege weapons and wreak some more havoc?
Sure, what's the plan?
The soldier guarding the gate to the south weapons platform appears bored. This one plans to give her something to get excited about. When she leaves her post, slip through the gate and set fire to the siege weapons. Be quick, 5 Claw. At the gate, yes. This one observed a few more soldiers on the platform, but not many. The usurper queen feels secure in Rimmen. We're about to change that. After this one deals with the soldier, I will move on to the north platform. Meet me there.
Alright, I'll go set fire to the siege weapons on the south platform.
Watch as Nalado becomes a sleek Euraxian soldier. Oh, how do they see with this thing on? Garashri has been spotted in the market. Hurry!
Finally, some action.
Awesome. Oh, that's
Nalado will deal with the soldier. Oh, this one can't wait to get out of this donkey armor. The south platform is under attack.
Stupid cats! Wait, I better warn my lieutenant first.
Go, destroy the siege weapons. Nalado will clean up this mess. This way! We should be able to watch Queen Carmira destroy the far platform from over here. She did it! Now let's meet the others at the sewer entrance.
Here come the others now.
There are too many of us. We need to split up.
I will go with Tarn. Captain Nalado can lead the others.
Barely queen for a day, and already she's giving orders.
A queen should not rush into danger. It is unseemly. This one should be at her side to keep her safe. Nalado will follow orders, though. We must make our way through the crypts and into the palace before Camira gets into too much trouble, yes?
This is a really good idea for everybody to split up.
Camira is queen now, so this one must do as she says. There are dangers ahead, regardless of whether we stick together or not. But we have a better chance of reaching the usurper queen if we approach from multiple directions.
Right, Camira can handle herself, and she will be with Abner Thorn.
Yes, and if anything happens to our new queen, this one will have Thorn's head on a platter. We waste too much time, Five Claw. Are you ready to enter the sewers and find the door to the crypts?
Let's go find the crypt door.
I'll scout ahead. Tally-ho!
Let's go. Sewers, sweet.
Everyone, unsheathe your claws.
There is the door to the crypts. Let us see if the master key still works.
Nalado will guard the rear. You go ahead and find a way into the palace.
This one hasn't visited these crypts in a long, long time.
Dead people everywhere. Fantastic. Let's just keep on going.
When Zamorak served... Wait. This is the royal crypt, but it has been disturbed.
Hemekar, bringer of peace, beloved father, honored king of Anakina. Now he prowls the sands behind the stars until the next pounce.
They took his body. They desecrated the king's grave. And from the looks of it, the queen's and Kamira's siblings as well.
Why would Euraktia dig up the royal family?
Zamorak has no clue. This royal crypt was prepared when King Hemekar ascended to the throne and married Queen Numara. Why inter the bodies and then dig them up 6 years later?
Could it have been Zumagfum or one of his necromancers?
Dark moons. This one hopes that is not the case. To even think such a thing makes Zamorak's fur stand on end. We should hurry and find Kamira. Find the queen. We need to find a way into the palace, and quickly.
Euraktia not only murdered our king and queen, she desecrated their graves! She's a monster!
We can reach the royal chambers through the Chapel of the Guiding Moons and the Great Hall.
That's far enough. Queen Euraxia doesn't want to be disturbed.
The Chapel of the Guiding Moons is just ahead.
Yep, and we're just gonna loot literally everything here.
It's the necromancer, Zumag Foom. They locked us in.
Queen Euraxia will be delighted to hear that we have guests.
Oh, look, more cats. I do adore flaying and then roasting the nasty creatures.
If you'll excuse us, we have another member of your party to deal with.
I'm of two minds. I want to watch your cadavers tear these cheeky mudcrabs apart, but I also want to deal with my inferior duplicate. What to do, what to do.
Really pretty in here. Oh.
Leave the door to Zamarak. This one will make an exit.
More undead!
Go! Zamarak will guard your backs.
Go left while this one goes right. We will meet in the royal chambers.
Help! They're going to destroy me! Destroy you? No, we're simply correcting a mistake of nature.
We will transfer your duplicate's animus into you, head. But our time with Queen Euraxia has reached its end. Come along.
Please, not like this. Try smashing these glass baubles. Well, that wasn't pleasant. You go on. I'll be along in a snap.
There. Make haste. Euraxia is in the palace courtyard with Mulamnir. Be cautious. We need to know what Euraxia and the dragon are planning before we attack.
I absolutely love this interior design.
The moon gate you seek lies to the southwest. Zumag Foom has the key. Now, about my request.
The necromancers have already agreed to serve Calgrontid. You no longer interest us, Euraxia Tharn.
How dare you! We had a deal! What's this now? My incompetent half-brother and... Aha! The lost princess returns. Nalado! Here. Your parents have missed you so, princess. No! I never liked you, Abner. Now do me a favor and just die!
I'll take down that shield. You deal with the undead. The shield is down!
I'll destroy you all! The runes of oblivion shield me! Destroy them, my loyal servants! The runes of oblivion shield me! Essence of oblivion, heed my call!
We can mourn Nalado later. I need to see the throne.
Once this all began, I knew Euraxia would need to be dealt with. But sending Chimera's murdered parents against us... Death was too easy an end for my half-sister. I'm concerned that the dragons continue to work with the necromancers, though.
You don't have any regrets about killing your sister?
Half-sister. And do I really seem like the sentimental type to you? Euraxia may be gone, but Mulamnir mentioned his leader, Calgrontid. He said the necromancers were helping them, and Euraxia said something about a moon gate to the southwest.
Maybe Chimera Greshri can tell us about the moon gate.
Perhaps. The next queen of Anequina said there's no time to mourn the dead, but I worry what happened here could affect her judgment. Let's get to the throne room and try to figure out why the dragons need necromancers and a moon gate.
Alright, let's GTFO.
We will deal with the fallen later. I fear more pressing matters must concern us now.
I'm just gonna go and steal all this stuff before it, like, becomes illegal. Okay, I think I'm ready now.
May the dark take Euraxia! She sent my own parents against us, and killed the brave and honorable Nalado! But we have no time to mourn. We must determine what the dragons seek at the ancient moon gate.
Chimera, those were your parents and Nalado died defending you. Are you sure?
Do not presume to tell me how I should feel. I am the queen now, and I do not have the luxury or the time to grieve. Fiveclaw, those were not my parents. They were animated husks, nothing more. And I will remember Nalado's sacrifice. After
what?
After we finish saving Elsweyr from the dragons. You are still with me in this, Five Claw. You and Abner Thorn both. We ended one threat, but two more remain. I will go on without you, but I would rather have you at my side for what is to come.
I'm with you. How do we stop the dragons?
The war is far from over. Even a queen needs to consult with such learned personages as Garesh Rhi and Abner Thorn every now and then. Take this in recognition of your efforts on our behalf, Five Claw. Then talk to Garesh Rhi. I need to think.
Alright, another heavy weapon. Which is nice, I guess. Hall of the Lunar Champion. The Khajiit of Elsweyr built this awesome temple as a tribute to the legendary hero Kunzari. Elsweyr's greatest champions may assume stewardship of the hall, but only the most patient and cunning will discover all of its secrets. Ooh. I get a house. Yes. Behold the Lunar Champion, placed on the Joan Light altar in the Hall of the Lunar Champion to awaken the Lunar Reflector. Furniture. Okay. I guess, and a skill point. I mean, that always helps.
This throne.
Sweet.
For too long, a tyrant has sat upon it. But now...
The men must recognize you as the heir of Anequina. But the people already cheer your name.
Finally, this palace is a labyrinth. Did I miss anything?
Alright, let's...
Camira's parents would be proud of how she has stepped forward in these dark times. Moons, I am proud of her. While Camira gathers her thoughts, the rest of us have work to do. Tell me, what happened in the palace?
We killed Euroxia, but Nalado died, and the dragons and the necromancers are still working together.
You bring news both welcome and grim. But we can neither celebrate a victory nor mourn the good captain until later, I fear. We need to determine why the dragons are willing to associate with wielders of dark magic.
I heard them mention a moongate to the southwest. Khal Granted seems interested in the place.
Could they be interested in the moongate of Anequina? It lies in that direction. I wonder if this pertains to Euraxia's final order. A soldier mentioned it after we captured her, but she refused to elaborate. Maybe you can help Tharn find out more.
I'll help Tharn determine the significance of Euraxia's final order.
Even now, Abnur Tharn searches through the documents in the royal study, seeking information concerning this final order. Despite his show of indifference, Euraxia was his half-sister. Her death is bound to affect him. I suggest that you tread warily.
You're worried about Tharn?
Worried? No. That would imply I had any feelings toward the man whatsoever. I'd say I'm more concerned that his nonchalant attitude toward his sister's death might be hiding his true emotions. I trust that he's here to help, but he's still a Tharn.
Alrighty. So, we have killed Euroxia, we captured the palace. Camira now sits on the throne. There she is. Look at this beautiful girl. And this is a pretty wicked palace, to be honest. We also got a notable home. We'll go check it out, hopefully soon. I really hope we got it instead of just it being like unlocked to find. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in the next episode. Okay, let's... So, this is the end of part 6, and we will resume the whole mystery of the Moon Gate, and we'll talk to Abner Tharn in part 7. Thank you so much for joining me. It's really fun to go through these quests with a brand new way of playing. I really am enjoying playing a mage a lot more than I thought I would. Usually I'm just kind of like a hack and slash kind of gal, but I am really enjoying this playing as a mage. Well, thank you so much for joining us again. I'll see you guys in part 7. Please do like and subscribe if you like this content. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.